What is going on, everybody? We are back with the Out of Pocket Potter for episode 29. And we got two new guests on today's episode. To my left.
Hey guys, what's up? It's JordynTFit.
You gotta hold that thing.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Don't be scared, man. It
Hey,
ain't gonna bite you, man.
And I'm Jordan's boyfriend.
No.
You got a name, man.
Internationally known
man.
as Jordan's boyfriend, but Chipsy Fit. I'm social media, and my name is Jake. So.
Yeah, man. And then I don't know if y'all can see. What's the dog's name?
Noble.
It's Noble right here.
So we got this cute nigga on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Cute puppy boy.
You know, looking all cute and shit.
Say
Man.
something sexy.
All right, good talk. Now, you just said, I don't think I was recording, but you said, have you ever had anyone on here with like 2,000 followers? I want to ask you, because you obviously have lots of followers. How many followers do you have in total?
What's 1.7 plus 215,000?
Bro, you're basically 2 million. Like you're right there.
That's huge.
So like, is followers? Was that like I want to know like how did he get your attention with not a lot of followers, right? Because like if he were to DM, he's gonna be at the bottom. You're getting all these big brands that are gonna reach out.
It's an interesting story.
Oh yeah, I didn't meet Jake through social media.
Oh.
I saw him in the gym and I snatched him.
Oh no.
Oh boy, you
Sounds
handsome.
terribly creepy.
By the
Damn,
way,
you
it's
got you.
fucking Chase. I'm on this bitch too, boy. What's poppin', boy? This motherfucking Jay. Damn, man. My bad. Let's continue, boy. I love you guys.
They know you.
Yeah, it's basically your podcast
I
too,
want to
boy.
know. Dang, that's a good first question, bro. I want to know because you see like Whitney Sims with these dudes that don't even have a profile. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah,
even know who that is.
So you snatched it, or snatched him up. Oh, let's hear it.
All right, so let me think.
It was in the gym.
I feel weird with this on. Yeah, I was in the gym. So I moved up north with an ex, and then literally a week after I broke up with the ex because there was no feelings there. I kept seeing Jake in the gym, and we would like lock eyes, and then I'd be like this, and then he would lock eyes, and he would look away, and we would try to not make it obvious, and that went on for like a month, and then I ran into someone that I went to high school with, and Jake was with him, and I was like super creepy, and I DM'd the kid that I went to high school with, and I was like, hey, like basically, who's your friend wearing the tan sweatpants? And he was like,
the tan sweatpants.
yeah, you know.
Taking notes.
And this kid was like, oh, that's Jake. Like, I was like, oh, does Jake have an Instagram? And then I followed him, and I went to DM him to be like, oh my gosh, finally found you. Super creepy.
Let's be real though. You didn't just ask for Jake. Or no. Yeah, my Instagram handles were never Jake.
No, I
So
didn't.
you went through his following list
yeah, I
to try to
forgot.
find a picture of me.
How
in a
did you
little
feel?
profile.
Were you like, holy shit, this is
I
dope?
saw her on
man?
the Explore page before. I already DM'd her once. I was like, yo, I see you in my gym. Like,
Oh,
good shit.
so
You're
you went to go
killing it.
DM him,
Yeah.
and then saw that there was already a message there.
Yeah.
Were you like, oh,
Platonic
fucked
though.
up.
Platonic.
No, I was like, oh, he definitely is. Check me out then. So
I
then,
said, yo, I see you in the gym. You're killing it. Because I saw 107. You had 175,000 followers at the time.
yeah.
To me, that was like, you're famous as fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
20,000 followers. I'm like, people know you.
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, so we DM'd, and then we started lifting, and then he kind of rejected me a few times.
Oh.
But I was persistent. And
Oh,
then
word?
Why'd you reject, bro?
Bro, I need the deets.
Listen, I got abandonment issues, bro. The way I grew up is just different. I never, like, she's the first girl I ever said I love you to, all that shit. I never really said it to my parents until, like, I told Chase earlier, like 2 years ago. It was kind of like, I turned 23, and I was like, yo, either I'm going to die living like this, or I got to change my ways completely.
you got to
And
tell how you rejected me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I wanna hear how that
so
went
it was
down.
like even before Jordan, I didn't touch anybody for like 9-10 months. I didn't do anything. I was like
Like you didn't talk to anyone, or just
talk
like,
to anyone, touch anyone, no fucking random hookups, nothing like that.
damn.
Because I was like really trying to like, yo, I'm changing my whole life. Like I'm gonna work, I'm gonna stack money, I'm gonna be a better person, I'm gonna ditch all the illegal shit. And then man, Jordan shot her shot like fucking 5 times. Me and my friends always went hiking, bro. We would like smoke a little bit of weed, go hiking, and my friend was like, yeah, we're going on a hike, da-da-da, we do this, we do that. And Jordan was like, yo, I would love to go on a hike. I was just
I invited
silent.
myself.
I was like, silent. When we left, I was like, yo, don't ever invite no one on our shit. Don't do that. And then they were like, nah, bro, she likes you. You're an idiot, dumbass. Like, da-da-da-da-da. And then one day I shaved my face, bro. I never had a beard until like recently. And my face was baby face. And she came up to me in the middle of me working out. She was like, oh, you shaved your face. And I was like, sometimes I do that.
Oh my god.
And my boy's like, yo, she fucks with you. She likes you. And I'm like, nah, bro, she's just nice. She just complimented my face. Just complimented my fit, bro. It's just nothing big.
Denying
He's like, bro, she likes you. You're an idiot. But when she DM'd my boy, he was like, I make music. They make music. They make more music than I do. They're popping on all platforms. And he was like, yo, this girl, she's got a following. She went to high school with me. She DM'd me. And then we were sitting in the car and he was like, she's fucking asking about you, bro. He was pissed. And I was like, bro, she's just nice. Like, da. But one time, Jordan's sitting there and I'm like, I only started working out 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I had a Snapchat memory that said I started working out like 2 years ago. And I was pressing the 80s, flat bench, dumbbell press, pressing the 80s. And I like put him down. I'm a lightheaded. I probably got like 6 reps. And she walks by me holding 70s in her hands. And she steps over my weight and she goes, you gonna fucking pick those up? And I was like, yo, fuck that girl in the orange shorts. Fuck that. I was like, fuck her friends. Fuck everything about her. Like, damn, right? I was like, I don't like that girl. That Jack girl in the orange shorts. I don't like that girl.
Questioned your manhood, man.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, but anyway, fast forward. After I helped him fix his form for a few exercises, like, we'd work out together and never would hang out. I'd be like, hey, what's up? At this point, I had his number. And he would just not answer me. I remember once we were Snapchatting, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so hot. And he left me on red. And I was like, all right.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, it was rough.
But it kept you coming back. Oh, I got to leave everybody on red now. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That's how it
You're
is
the man,
sometimes,
dude.
bro.
Sick.
It's just like,
Bro, Jay, you should have seen my form, though.
It was bad. Were you flaring your elbows out?
Goblet squats?
yeah.
You ever did those? Right?
Yeah.
Bro, my shit used to like, you can see my full body. Bro, I used to be like this. I used to drop down. I'd go like,
Oh, you was fucking it.
He was humping it.
She was like, you're going to hurt your hips. She was more like, you're going to look fucking stupid. She was like, yeah, I got to correct that and do a few things. I was really just trying to steal knowledge. I was like, she's been in the game for a minute. I was like, I know every exercise now.
Anyway, so he basically was like, oh, like if you ever need help with anything, like because I was helping him in the gym so much, I ordered a coffee table thing and I literally could not build it.
You couldn't build it, or you was like,
No,
I'm not gonna
I
build
really
this.
couldn't build it. It was like I was on prep, my brain was not working. I was like, perfect timing. So I texted him and I was like, hey, like I have a favor if you can come help me. And then he came over and that's how it all happened.
Damn.
Dang. And you built that.
Built that table.
Is that
Bob
coffee
the
table still
Builder.
there?
The table's
Yeah.
still there.
Damn.
Yeah, the table's still there.
It was weird though because he came over that night, nothing happened. We kissed, but besides the point. And then a week later, I was like, "Hey, do you want to hang out?" And he's like, "We hung out last week." And I was like, "Wait, what?" Like he didn't want to hang out with me more than once a week. It was
Holy
weird.
fuck.
Yeah.
You're the man, dude. That's good for you.
Yo, Chase, you would have laughed, bro. It was like after I built that table, I was like, bro, what are we doing? Like, I'm over here. I would never go over a girl's house. Like in a while, I was like, I'm not doing this shit. So I sat down on her couch. I was like, on this side. She was on that side. And I was like, yo, you gonna sit all the way over there? Smooth. You would love it.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like,
There we go.
Yeah, good
Get over
times.
here.
and then after that, I was just like, whatever. I was like, I'm gonna keep my distance in a way. It's a smart move though.
So
Get
then,
intrigued.
what I want to
It is
know
definitely
is what switched? Because clearly something has switched. You just said that she's the
Oh,
first
yeah.
girl that you said that I love you too. So something much has switched. Was there like a specific moment you're like, bro, what the fuck?
We had some great, like, there was a point after a month of us kind of just talking. He slept over one night, and there was like every single day we spent together.
Bro, when I first slept over though, she was like, oh, like you got back from Houston actually, right?
Yeah.
She got back from Houston. It was like 3 a.m. Me and my boys just did a show in New York, and I was getting back at like 2:30. So I was like, "Yo, are you up? Like, let's hang out." She was like, "Yeah."
2:30 a.m. boy.
Only thing open past 12 is legs, boy.
You're right. So I went over there, bro. But after that, it was like, oh, that's what I was getting at. She was like, oh yeah, you finally like now you're gonna sleep over, and I was like, would you want me to ask to sleep over at your house? Would you ever do that to a girl? Hey, can I sleep over?
Not like that, no.
Exactly.
Now the problem is she was giving you like
You know,
little
you're not-
hints. She was
yeah.
giving you little hints, and you just want her to be straightforward to it.
Yeah.
Like customer service, get me straight to the business. Man, over here,
Exactly.
dropping hits and shit.
Did y'all watch like a
50%.
spooky movie? Did you get some spooky dick?
Bro, I fucking hate scary movies, bro. I watch some shits like this.
That's why you gotta watch them with a girl, boy. Hold me.
Calvit be like, fuck,
Bro, we
man,
would watch movies and like we would just be looking at each other in the eyes, not even saying some
we
shit
would just-
sometimes.
We would like stare at each. We were like the deepest conversations I've
I
ever
wasn't
had
even
with a
high.
person.
I was just sitting there and we would just look at each other and have the craziest conversations. Told her shit that like no one knows about me. And I was like,
dope,
bro, I
though.
don't even know you.
So you just started opening up, and
yeah.
that's really
For the
when-
first time, I was like, this is nice. This is therapy. I felt
Yeah,
like weight
it's
was
nice.
lifted.
Yeah, that's
off
what
my
it is.
back
It's
and
just
shit.
talking
Yeah.
to someone.
And that's kind of why I like doing podcasts. You get to just let it out.
Yeah, because I mean that's the
I
goal.
mean, I met y'all yesterday, right? We got here. When did we get here?
Yesterday.
Yeah, I met you guys yesterday. I feel like I've known y'all for a while.
Exactly, man. I like it.
Yeah, that's what this podcast is. If you guys didn't know that, like this podcast is one take. I do not cut anything out. If something, I've had a couple times people ask me to cut something out. I say I don't cut the podcast. It is one take. I just want us chilling,
no
conversating.
chopping it up.
I don't care who you are. Like you could have X amount of followers. If I fuck with you, I'll have you on the podcast. And I like everyone has a story. You don't need to have followers to have some trauma or something that you could talk about, right? To be relatable to everyone. So like anyone, I'm down to have anyone on the podcast. But like it is one take, and it's
Smart way to go.
and we just try to keep it as raw and real as possible. Like I don't throw ads in the middle of this. I mean, if I got paid enough, I throw a fucking ad in this bitch. But like it's literally just us like talking. That's what it is. That's why I moved into the crib.
Where was it before?
It used to be. I used to do it at like the Rise warehouse,
Oh, no shit.
and I had to like change it because like it was in the one room. And it had the Rise logo in the background. We don't talk about everything that Rise would like to be associated with. Yeah. So I had to like turn it and we'd shoot it like the other way against like the white wall.
Yeah.
But I want to go back because you said like opening up was like therapy. I want to talk about, at least for you, I've seen a lot of your posts to where you show like the reality, and so like mental health. I feel like, I mean, obviously you're Jake, you're the outlier here because we all like are doing the social media full time. I mean, I'm sure you do a lot of stuff on the back end with her, but like, how do you go about like dealing with stuff on your own and then going like you're posting every day? You're still like trying to. You said you don't do YouTube, but you got to make a story post and like basically like faking the smile. Do you fake the smile?
More recently, no. If I have a shitty ass day, I just don't post on social media, and people notice it. Like I've had clients reach out to me, I've had followers reach out to me, saying like, "Hey, are you okay? You didn't post all day yesterday." Because I'm like a big story girl. Like I post on my story like it's my job. It kind of is, but I try to show the realness of it. But more recently, the realness has been taking over like my everyday life rather than just like, oh, here's my body dysmorphia, let me post it on social media. Like there is days where like I can't even get out of bed because my body dysmorphia takes over, and then it makes me upset that I'm not motivated. I don't want to go to the gym.
Yeah,
Literally
it really
right
fucks with you.
Right before, I guess this is good that we're talking about it now because I didn't post anything about it, but the other day he had to literally pick me up off the floor because I just like, my body just wasn't moving. Like I just didn't want to get up. Every pair of shorts I put on, I'm like, oh my God, I hate the way I look, et cetera, et cetera. But back to the OG question, I do try to post a lot of stuff, but sometimes like more recently, like it's so bad to the point where like I don't even like have the energy to post it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
It's
you
weird,
with that.
but like, and a lot of the times, and it's gonna sound so like cruddy and might be confusing to you, but like me being me, like I know my physique is one that girls look up to, so I hate seeming like I complain about it because the way
But
that
it's the fact of the matter.
yeah, it's like he tells me all the time, like, and I see girls make TikToks of this, and it's like, oh, like so many people want your body, so many people would wish to look like you, et cetera, which is awesome. And I don't look at it that way. I don't look at it like, oh my gosh, this girl wants to look at me. It's not like that. But what was I trying to get at?
The body dysmorphia
yeah.
and like
Yeah. So like knowing that girls look up to me, and like I hate, like I feel like I'm gonna sound selfish if I post on social media and be like, I literally cried at the gym today because I didn't like the way my legs looked. Like something like that. Like there's times I want to post that stuff, but there's also a backlash that I get. Like,
well, yeah, because
People attack you for that shit, bro.
well, yeah,
my
people are
gosh,
gonna
bro.
think that you're just fishing.
Oh,
for,
they say
like,
they want validation, blah, blah, blah. No, they're actually going through some
But
shit.
that's part of being like real. But I
Yeah.
guarantee you, because I tell my girlfriend this anytime she's like that, and I'm sure he could apply the same thing. If you could see yourself through his eyes, I bet you would never complain about body dysmorphia again.
Oh,
I tell my girlfriend that all the time. I was like, if you could see you the way I look at you, you'd walk around all the time.
Hot shit.
I mean, you
All
know
the
what's
time.
crazy, Jordan? It's like I'll have weeks like that where I'm fed, like I do not want to post my body or this. I'm like, no, I don't look good. I don't want to post it. I finally was like, fuck it, I'm gonna post it because I felt like I look like shit. And when I feel like shit or I take some days off, I'm like, no, I can't post. I get down bad. And I post it, it blows up more than anything else. Like, you know what I mean?
See,
If people,
I feel
my
like
followers
that.
are like, you look so good. I'm like, no, I don't. You know,
I feel
don't
like
look
that.
good.
I feel like that, and I think part of it is like all the posts that I've ever had blown up are when I'm fucking retardedly shredded. But I'm still lean. I have cross striations in my legs. My legs are still diced. Like I'm not fat. But then then the other thing is like people always say like, oh, yo, you're way bigger. It's like, bro, I post a picture and I don't even look like how I don't feel like it's like reality. So it makes me like not want to post in the off season. That's why if you look at my Instagram, a lot of those pictures are older pictures. Yeah. Like I don't post pictures very often because like I don't. Well, I don't look impressive. That's how I see myself.
I can't fucking like. I see people that I know will post pictures from like a year ago or something, and it's like I can't do that. It has to be right now. Like I can't do any pictures from
if you
even a month.
If you bodybuilding,
yeah, no, yeah. That's not. I'm not dogging that. I'm just saying me personally. Like I can't. I have to do it now. Like my physique now. I feel like it's like a. Well, I'm gonna meet them in person eventually, and I want to look like I do on social media, you know.
That's valid.
I want people to see me.
It's a whole nother convo. It's like I always try to explain to him like doing what us three do, and Jake does see it. It's like the biggest or hardest part about it is upholding an image. Like that's what also makes me so like in my head is when I'm having these bad days and I don't want to work out. I'm like, this is literally your job. Like you should be so thankful to do it, and then I get more in my head.
I tell myself that, especially as far as creating content. Like I'm trying to be on the YouTube where I pay a videographer. Like Carice is my videographer. I pay him to make 2 videos a week, and sometimes I don't get the content for him to film 2 videos a week. And I'm like, bro, I'm not posting on TikTok the way I used to. Like I don't have to drive there. It's like, bro, this is literally all I have to do. But like, I don't know. It's always been hard for me to do something that like I don't really.
I'm very energy based too. People are like, you know, of course I have a cool personality and stuff, and I can definitely show it and stuff. But I have to have the energy to like. I don't know how to explain it, bro. If I'm not feeling, they're like, yo, post this, do this voiceover or whatever. And I'm just like, I have to be on like, as soon as I wake up in the morning is when I'm ready. Like I'm cranked. I'm ready to fucking rock. And
it's a lot of effort, bro. I kind of love being on the outside.
I have to have high energy, and I have to like. I don't know how to explain it, bro. I have to be ready for that shit. And they're like, nah.
I just started posting on social media, honestly, because I was always like, yo, my girl's got over 200,000 followers. We were at Outland for her show. People were like, oh, like, who do you work with? I'm like, I don't fucking work with anybody. I don't really have a following. And it was like the conversation would just kind of die out from there. I'm like, all right, I don't want to surround myself with these kind of people. But then I'm thinking like, what the fuck am I not posting for, bro? What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
It gets no likes or it gets a ton of likes.
It's like no effort, but it does take social media take away from the joy. Because I'll catch myself now is I want to just go to the gym and not have to worry about making a TikTok or take a picture. None of that.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I've been having a lot of like hoodie up workouts lately.
Same.
Like just like I don't want to be bothered. Like obviously someone comes up, I'll give them time of day. Like I have a genuine conversation, but like I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to have to worry about like. Oh, the lighting's good. I gotta try to get this picture. Oh,
or like traveling companies and stuff. Like I've never been on my my shit like that, but I'm just like, fuck, bro. I don't know.
But going to yeah, I feel that. But going to like the image thing, that's why like I try to make my image as being real, is being raw in the truth and just like how it actually is. Like I'm the one that made it down this route, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. People want to ask me how much I make from this company, I'll tell you. As long as I didn't sign like an NDA and I can talk about it, like or talk about like we're doing now on the podcast, stuff that people don't talk about. This is life. Like that's what this podcast is it's life. Things happen in life that people like want to like act like don't happen, but they do. Like,
sure.
you have to talk about it. You know, friendships falling off, anything like that.
That's why I like being vulnerable in this bitch.
Yeah,
like,
fucking
people see a different side.
The sex stories and shit. That's fucking reality, bro. That's what it is. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about these things.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm all for being real, and I want like my followers they're females, so they all relate to me, and they're super loyal. But again, like I feel like if I don't want to be selfish. Like I don't want to be like, oh, I'm having a bad day. Oh, because
is it being selfish?
I don't know. See that's why it's in my head.
It's because there's a lot of people will attack you for it.
But there's a lot of people that might people will attack you, of course. But there's also the people that are like, she has a following and she's admitted that she's had a bad day. It's okay to have a bad day because a lot of people's social media is just highlights. It's all this. Oh, I'm there. Looking there. Like, oh, dude's looking great all the time. He's feeling. Oh, he's strong as fuck here. Oh, he's out in this part of the city. Oh, he's in a different country now. Like, that's not.
Yeah,
life.
no, I think I'm trying to more so say that I try to find a fine line between like I post a lot of real stuff. I post stuff when like cellulite or stomach rolls, whatever it may be, but I don't want to come across as like because I'm gonna be straight up for the past probably month, and I think it's from doing my show and then gaining weight. It's been like daily, like every single day. I'm like, oh, it's time to go to the gym. Like, no, number one, there's no motivation. Number two, I change like 10 outfits until I'm like, okay. F this, we're just going to put on a huge hoodie, let's go. And then same thing, I just don't want to record the content. Like, I don't want to come across, like, every single day, like, I'm not motivated because I love my life and I'm so thankful for my life. And, like, the job I have, where I live, him, the dogs, friends, whatever. And I just don't want people to be like, she's complaining about herself every single day. But truthfully, that's what goes on in my head every single day.
Yeah,
it's from bodybuilding. Like, I was never like that.
But I like that you get. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like that you put that out. But people really do see, like, you have a following, but they think you don't have bad days. They think everything's perfect in your life and you're breaded up because you have followers.
Yeah, that's another thing.
They
People
think your
you make-
life is like, they're like, holy fuck, and then you actually post something like
Yeah.
that. You do get backlash, but then there's people who won't even say nothing and like it, and they're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, literally.
I'm
People
gonna be
think you
good.
got followers and it's automatically making money. It's like, no, you need to know what to do.
I
with
know.
your
Sometimes
followers.
he has to reality check me. Like, I'll be in the gym and, like, I'll have tears coming down my eye just because I'm having a really bad day. And it all leads back to, like, this whole image body dysmorphia thing. But he'll be like, our dogs are healthy. Your family's healthy. You have your mom, your dad, your grandparents, like, etc. And he was like, you shouldn't be sad. Like, you be sad in this moment, but don't let it carry on because it just ruins my whole day at that point.
Jake, have you dealt with like a lot of loss in life? Is that?
Oh yeah.
See, I do the same shit to fucking
Chase?
my girlfriend. I'm like sometimes I want to say like, yo, can you shut the fuck up? I was like, you are complaining about this. I was like, cause like I've told it on another podcast. I'm not gonna tell it on here. You guys can go back. I think it's like episode 19, but I told like my life story, and she had never asked about it or anything about that. Just like parents and all that, because I don't have any of my parents in my life. And she went back and listened to it, and then she went and did cardio and came back, and like she cried in front of me, like talking about it. And I was like, yeah. So next time you want to complain about some bullshit, I was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, it can always like, there's no need for that.
Well, that's what the Thailand thing, bro. I went to Thailand. I'm like, damn, they're hustling for anything, but they're trying to sell this, that, and I'm over here complaining about my app being.
It's all about perspective.
I'm like, damn, these people are working their fucking 12-hour days for damn near fucking $5 in reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like bot up there, but I'm like, damn, I'm over here complaining about an app. My life's over.
I know. It's like that weird fine line. Like, you want to tell people, but then in the back of my head, I'm like, you have a great life. You shouldn't be upset about anything. But it goes back and forth. Like you kind of just said, like, sometimes you want to tell your girlfriend, like, shut the hell up. Like, sometimes I need to hear that because I, like, get caught up in the moment. Like I said, I'll be sad for, like, an hour, but later in the day, I'm still sad. Like, I need to find that cutoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't let shit linger. Like, especially something like that.
I think that comes with competing because I even hear Zay too. Because when
Yeah.
he competed and I came back and he's like, man, I've been off my shit. Like, or a lot of competitors that I know, like with competing wise, like that's why like I deep think people like compete. I'm like, nah, bro, it'll fuck me up mentally. I probably won't even be a social media influencer after. If it goes good, yes, but then again, I'm way too hard on myself like that.
Oh, hair on me. What was I just gonna say?
Competing.
Oh, I
I
think a big part of competing is also knowing that a bunch of people are looking at you. Like, if you compete and you're not on social media, that's amazing. And also, if you are on social media, say JRI, I feel like a lot of, like, I notice when people mess up right after the show. Like, when people put on weight, they hold it in their face. You know what I mean? And, like, that's exactly what I did last year, and it was obvious. Like, I look back at pictures, and people, I know it's obvious. They knew that I effed up, like, my
reverse diet.
my reverse diet, like, the week after. Like, I gained, like, 20 pounds within a month. It was rough.
It's insane how that is. Because I seen Guzman do that. I seen Mantello, and I'm like, nah.
Everyone's done it.
Yeah,
but it takes. That was your first show last year.
Yeah, this show I'm good.
Yeah,
That's how you learn.
It takes your first show to realize, like, yeah, I told Zay, I told Dimitri, I was like, it's gonna happen. It's your first show, but after, like, I was like a few weeks out, and I was only up like 7 pounds from my stage.
Yeah,
rep.
I'm only up 9 right now. My show was almost 4 months ago.
Yeah, that's like,
that's
like
good.
yeah.
You
and
did
you want to talk
amazing
about
this time.
body dysmorphia? Shut the fuck up. Like, you're up 9 pounds.
like, what I was trying to
you're
say-
9 pounds away from stepping on stage. You need to think about that.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you're telling me, like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I should shut the fuck up.
But then it's like, so he felt like he had no schedule. Like he chased it. He got on stage. What's next? And then that's sometimes what it feels like when I hear some people tell me. And it's like, oh damn. So what's the schedule? And then you just get off schedule. You're eating 1 meal a day or 2 meal a day. Like it's hard to get back.
That's literally
because
me.
you have no schedule and you have nothing to chase right now. And it's off season's hard. I feel like bulking when off season would be hard as fuck for me.
I'm
eat a lot
struggling,
more?
bro. I told you yesterday. I ate like twice. Today that was my first time eating, and it was like 1 o'clock.
Oh, it's hard to eat
my
280
I'm taking
grams of
drugs
rice.
that are supposed to help my appetite, and they still don't help. And I've had these conversations with like Chase, and like I just like I'm losing like my motivation and my drive. Like I've talked myself like, oh, I want to pop off on like grind on TikTok again. Like I have like 4,000 videos posted. Like where's that drive of banging out all these videos a day? It's like I just don't care.
That's a
I
different
need to
breed.
find that like drive
Rhythm.
again. for whatever it is.
That's why I'm invested in people. Like, I love watching people's like prep. Like Brandon Hardbody, for instance, like he'll go from, or Zach Jennings. That I don't even like follow his content like that, but I'll see him. And I'm like, gosh, damn, like how y'all get to that, and then y'all head down to that. Like, personally, I feel like I go too deep into eating food after like a cut, and I get all bubbly and shit. I don't think I can get myself out of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
nah, like
That's why I keep it. Like, I know my body crazy. I can cut right now, easy money. Like, that shit's easy. I can get right back up to where I was and find my maintenance again, easy. It's just easy. That's why I stay at this consistent. But traveling stuff, I love to travel. Like, now that I'm able to get the chance and have like decent money to go travel, that shit's also hard too. It's like, say if I was on prep,
peeing on your trust
even
me,
when
bro.
I don't have
Traveling
meals,
and
Yo,
peeing on
we
your
moved
shit.
while she was on prep.
bro, how bad is it when
how
y'all
many
don't
weeks
have
out?
meals? Like,
It was the beginning of prep.
Oh, that like.
But like I visited Texas last year, 2 weeks out.
No, he's good. He's just resetting the camera.
Oh.
So you visited Texas 2 weeks out,
Yeah, I visited Texas 2
like
weeks
Alpha
out.
Land.
Yeah, like last year. But yeah, it was
2 weeks
rough.
out from summer shredding though, so you just stayed there the whole
No,
time?
it was from my first show was NPC.
Oh.
Yeah, and then this show was summer shredding.
You didn't do summer shredding last year?
No,
Oh, fuck.
The crazy comparison is for your NPC show, I feel like.
my NPC show I was like little. This year I still had mass on me.
But
which
what was
nice.
going on?
Were you natty this year?
Yes.
Just fucking.
I was gonna say, I always wanted to ask you because I know you.
oh, so you're natty?
Yes.
Cool beans.
Oh.
Good shit. Holy fuck.
I wanted someone to analyze me and ask. But what were you saying?
Like I was saying, the comparison of what was going on for your prep for the NPC show, there wasn't crazy. It wasn't really that crazy, right? You were working with steady companies. You weren't transitioning into new deals. You were kind of like chilling where you were, and all you could worry about was prep. Mm-hmm. And then this prep for summer shredding, we moved. We were in a whole new surroundings. Shit fell off with other people.
You started talking to her before prep?
It was like no. It
Right
was
at the
like,
start?
We got serious right when she came back from her show, the NPC
Oh,
show.
so it's after
the NPC show.
last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were there the whole this prep.
Yeah.
How much did that help prep?
I think good and bad. I think it did
I
good
don't
and it did
know.
bad.
I feel like my prep last year, I was like freshly out of a relationship, and I was kind of just vibing by myself. And then this prep was a lot on me mentally, moving from my entire family in New Jersey all the way to Florida. We were together like 5 months before we moved, which I know I always don't like to say that because time really doesn't matter. But some people are judgy, you know. how it is.
Chase was like lived here for like 2 months.
Yeah,
like
Jake
after
like
not knowing
literally
that
started living with me like after a month of us talking. So, but being here, like I said, like we moved the first week of prep. So like I was 2 days into prep, and then we packed up the U-Haul and drove 22 hours to Florida. But yeah, last prep was like a breeze. It was only my last prep last time was 10 weeks. This one was 16.
Okay.
And I had a lot of extra body fat on me this year because I binged so bad the year before. Like I was my heaviest starting this.
But like I was saying with the NPC show, there wasn't that much going on. Like not to bring up your highs and lows, but you won summer shredding the same night that your grandpa.
Oh yeah.
Fucking congrats, man.
That
That's so cool.
your grandpa
That's
was
awesome.
in the hospital,
Yeah.
unconscious.
I
and
knew you were gonna
passed
win,
away
too.
The next morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry for
That
your
was
loss
one of
as
the
well.
craziest things.
Yeah, summer shredding was crazy. It all happened so fast. But yeah, no, even leading up to the show, there was so much going on. This prep, like not only the move, I never have had problems with anxiety, and as soon as I moved, my anxiety was like up here, all the time.
Huh. Because like this prep was the worst, like physically. Like I've never been more like physically drained. Like the thought of like I need to just go, my computer's on my desk in there, like I have to get up right now, bro. Like I have to move. Like the thought of like anything would just like be like even more draining. But like mentally was like so much better. And that's because like Chase was here the whole time. And like all like the little things that she like do, even just like laundry or like dishes, just stuff that I don't even have to like
forgot about
fucking
your question. You asked me
think
having
about
him.
that. Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, he didn't get no fucking credit.
Well, about prep though, like when I see them low on energy, like he'll come in and I'm like, damn, where's my boy Jay at? You know, I'm
we're
telling
like
you, he's not
different
saying a
people.
fucking word. We're
Yeah.
boys, and I'm like, Jay, you good? Hey, come on, laugh at me or something. You know, I'm like, hey, talk to me, bro. And I'm like, I
would
hate seeing
love
that.
to get into something.
Because I'm
so
all
fast.
bad.
if I was on prep too, I like bringing the energy, and I feel like if I'm not acting goofy, people think something's wrong with me, like I'm about to fucking off myself or something. But yeah, and if I have too much energy, they kind of complain. So I'm like, I'm in a motherfucking pickle right now. What do you want me to do? I'm a crackhead, bro. But if I'm not the crackhead, people think something's wrong with my life. I'm like, and I can't have that happen, bro.
For sure, but yeah, having Jake there made it a lot easier. He helps me in the gym, as cliche as that sounds. He also ate all of my like prep food. Like if I was having ground turkey and rice, he'd have ground turkey and rice. Like
Solid dude, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And
I like you, bro. He's cool.
I like
Yeah.
you too, Chase.
So yeah, having him there was
Pickles.
definitely helpful. He also like would drive to the gym, and towards the end of prep, I wasn't even myself at the end of prep. Which, if you want to get into that type of stuff, I would love to talk about that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because I mean we're called the Out of Pocket Podcast. How was the sex drive throughout prep?
That's
like,
what I
did it
wanted to
lose? Yes, that's exactly.
Jake could say some stuff on this. So weird. Probably the last like month of prep, I was so like irritable to the point where if he touched me, I was like, oh my God, don't even touch me. And it got to the point where he's like, are you even attracted to me anymore? And I was like,
bro. I feel
no,
the
but
pain.
listen, I was trying to explain. I'm like, yeah, I'm attracted to you. I just don't want to be touched. And like,
What's your love language?
I'm snuggly, bro.
Physical touch.
This
Oh
is new,
yeah,
this
bro.
is new to me
that's
because
me
I feel
too.
like I lacked so much physical affection as like a child growing up that I found it in her, and then like prep happened and it was like slowly going down, and I was like, what's going on, bro? Cause
Yeah,
like,
dude. It was,
But I was also working, bro. I was working maybe 70, 80 hours a week.
Gosh,
like I was
damn.
doing like 12, 15, 18-hour days and then getting back. And she was just like, and I'm like, yo, I just work 18 hours. Like, and she's like, I fucking made you food. Be happy. I'm like,
Damn.
oh
like, bro,
yeah,
like I just
this
want to
shit's
hang
tough.
out with you or some shit. And then we would go to the gym and she's like, I'm like, are we working out together? And she's like, sure. And then,
And
and then we start working out and I'm like, yo, I got to start doing my own
So
thing
is it
because
kind of
you don't
hard
wanna
on you
fucking
because
live
you're
with me.
like, you don't want to be a dickhead. Like, damn.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, I'm
you,
walking on
you don't like
eggshells.
me or this and that. But then again, you're like, fuck, wait, she's doing prep. Or like, I
Yeah,
don't know. It'd be
because I feel
brain fuck.
selfish being like, yo, what's going, like, why are you being like this towards me? And I'm like, yo, I can never. I don't think I could do it. If I'm being real, like, I would love to compete. I would never.
No, you got you, bro. Remember?
I would never
What you
compete
told me
naturally,
about
but like, I gotta compete because my dad competed and I want to place better than he did.
fuck yeah,
I just
do
want
it.
to do better than he did. But bro, that fucking mental, like, I've been through some fucking shit. But I think I sometimes rely on food to keep me going. Like, if I don't eat, I know I'm an asshole. Like, I know if I don't get my meals in, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm fucking in
yeah.
a bad mood.
Well, you can't optimize shit. That's what people are like. You gonna? If I eat 1 meal a day, why am I gonna go to the gym? I'm not optimizing. Like this, I don't know how to explain to you. I get so anxiety. I freak out when I don't have my meals or anything, or just
I'm
something.
like, I'm gonna lose
calories in
9
general.
pounds. I'm gonna lose 9 pounds.
Every
My
time
ribs are
Calvin,
gonna show.
every time Calvin point out, hey man, I just gotta make a quick meal, man, and I'll be over there.
For-
I can bring a meal. I was like, yeah, bro, you can bring a
But no,
fucking
in
meal.
reality though, what are you doing? You know, like if you're not gonna optimize shit. You're
That's
just
why, yo, staying at a hotel fucking sucks. Like, when we come out here, we stay we gotta stay at an Airbnb because I hate going out to eat. I hate spending money on food. I hate not cook. Like, I love cooking, and I could eat the same shit every day and still love it because I made it. Because I know I made it, and I'm obviously spending less money. Like, we go out and
Is that
spend
hard
$100 on a meal. That's a 2 week. That's a week of groceries
See,
for me and her.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even compete, and it's hard on me. Is it hard on
Hold
you
on,
guys?
hold on. $100 is getting you food for both of y'all. That
For like 5-6 days.
no,
man, that will
Hell
last me
no,
like 4 days.
Where the fuck y'all live, bro?
no,
Motherfucker, it's
that's so
$120 for 6 items in Kroger. I'm on. Hey,
Or like when we go to
I'm almost
we-
juking that shit.
Nah, we do like,
I gotta
yeah,
piss.
you're right. We'll do like $215, $230
Yeah, 'cause
every week.
Costco's meat is expensive.
Yeah, we go to 2 different places. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
but I
right.
want to go back to so like
The sex
it was,
drive?
yeah, the last month it was just you just didn't want it, or was it like leading up to? Did you notice a difference?
Fuck yeah, bro. Like, it was like she didn't want to be touched. Like, she was like, I just don't want to be touched. You ever seen like someone? Well, I mean, you might have kind of like that when they get like this, like your fucking shoulders,
legs were
right?
literally, like,
yeah, like she
closed.
wants to be like this. Like, I don't want to be fucking touched. And I'm like, all right, so we're just like roommates.
Yeah, literally
Like,
roommates.
we share a bed.
Roommate phase.
Yeah, it was weird.
There was one time recently where she was like, yo, I'm not sleeping in the bed. We got into an argument. I was like, I don't fucking do that. I was like, we went through a prep together. We moved together. I was like, we don't fucking sleep in a different room. If we're
No,
like,
no,
we don't
no.
play that shit. I'll
That's-
go sleep on the couch with you. Like,
Yeah, that's the number one rule. Like you go to bed good. You figure it out.
Yup.
I don't care if you're tired. You don't want to talk.
yep,
about
even
it
if I
now,
fucked
talk
up,
about
like,
it.
I know I fucked up, but like, come on, let's go
No,
to bed.
but a lot of we get into really dumb fights. I'm sure you and Chase kind of can agree. Just like over the dumbest things.
Stupid.
like right before bed, and a lot of it stems from the fact that I had a really shitty day. Which again, like I hold on to this stuff, and then it's anxiety.
So like, okay, so I'm and this is Jake will be able to answer this. So like, do you think any of these arguments stem from sexual frustration on your
For
end?
me, yes, 100%. I'm like, yo, I'm sexually frustrated.
Yeah, I don't think a lot
She's
of
like,
girls
it's
like
not all
understand
about
that.
sex. I'm like, in a relationship, a healthy relationship.
It is
I'm not
like
a
sex
guru,
is
but I
huge.
think sex is a big
It
thing.
is a huge thing because I've noticed myself, especially I'm on fucking test. Like I'm enhanced. Like sex drive is cranked. Any natural that thinks your sex drive is crazy, hop on gear and then come talk to me. Then come holler at your boy. Like it's
rough, man. They have you
Yo,
doing
Jake
some
threw me
crazy
my
shit.
first Cialis yesterday. Yeah. I
Dude,
still feel it.
Fuck, dude, it's not it, dude. It's worse.
But
than
like, yeah,
Cialis,
I
bro.
noticed that like a lot of times, like I'll catch myself getting aggravated at something that I wouldn't know to get. It's like, well, yeah, I thought we were gonna fuck here, we didn't end up fucking like some shit like that.
See,
Like,
that's what prep would be like, because by like 8 p.m. I'd be so tired.
And I'm like,
And he gets
Yeah,
home from
ready to-
work
ready
and
to
he's
go.
like,
I'm like, you're
Exci-
lean.
yeah, he's
You're
excited.
lean. You look good. I'm like,
he's
Yeah.
excited to see his baby, and you over here.
I was
Don't
like
fucking
asleep.
touch me.
And I ain't even have never had a.
Literally.
It's hard to relate, kind of, because I've never had a girlfriend. Like, fuck.
never had a girlfriend?
No, but that will all change if you come to the dark side.
Oh.
My sex drive was there through the whole prep. My coach told me nothing peak week. I made it to like 2 days, the
Is
day
it the
before,
same for
the night
That's
before
what we
my
did.
tan, and I folded.
We did nothing the last 10 days. God forbid she got like a UTI or something. Because like, I don't know enough about prep or like how calories would affect you. But like even the Azo gummies, they're like 5 calories a pop. Like you just want to stay within the line. So I was like, last 10 days, nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the same for when girls hop on gear? They get horny too.
Yeah, bro. And the girls
You know,
want, like
I
I thought it
Anaphar,
could be
all
like
that.
birth control. You know how girls hop on birth control and it completely shocks their shit and fucks them all up?
Nah, bro. They have more fucking testosterone. Like girls on prep. That's why like
'Cause
they
a lot
always
of
say
girl-
people
well, a
at
lot of
shows are
girls
all
will
Yeah.
take-
fucking.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that.
Because
Oh.
a lot of girls will take shit that lowers their estrogen levels, right? And it just naturally boosts the test.
Well, yeah, you want your estrogen low because you're not gonna hold any water. And you
Hey,
want
if you're a girl and you're not natty, holla at me, baby.
boy Calvin trying to get to it. But yeah, because I always wondered that, because I remember like I did a prep natural and like I lost. It literally took me out of my whole phase. It was right
Yeah.
after my longest.
That was your first
relationship.
show?
Yeah, I didn't end up competing. It got canceled because of COVID.
Shit.
My first actual, I was on the sauce, and like I literally, and looking back at it, I realized why my whole phase stopped, and I started wanting like more than just having sex. I wanted like someone to have a conversation with, because I have no fucking desktop, man. I was diced and no energy at all. So like no intentions of any of that shit at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
it's
that's why I
crazy.
go for like older women. They were. No, I'm not trying to be
This is
funny
cool.
or
No,
goofy.
listen,
I'm being
listen.
like for real. Like I'm not even trying to be funny or like kill the mood about what y'all talking about. Dude, they will have a conversation, the realest conversation.
We were just talking about this in the car.
3 hours, bro. I'm telling you, that's
Yeah.
why I like. That's why I kind of like. I probably she'd be my girlfriend. She'd do.
That's gonna be a wife.
But like younger girl, I feel like they just want. No offense, my age, in and out the ear. You know, like fuck.
Well, you just gotta find a girl that's mature. Not every dude that's your age has. the
Why,
same
why,
mental
yeah, why do you
capacity
think I
as
didn't do anything with her for like the first 2-3 months?
Yeah, you were
Right, 'cause
solid.
I
You
was
were
like-
kind of like.
It was not 2 to 3 months.
No, but
It was
in
like
this
a long-
generation,
How long? Like 2
you
months?
see how he was acting? Like Jordan really was pursuing him, and some girls, a lot of girls would have been like, okay, on to the next. Whatever.
Yeah, like I'm a
For
girl,
real,
I
for
can
real.
get whatever I want. Like, and she was
Exactly.
like, no, I want what I want, and I was like,
That's
I gotta
dope.
figure out who you are as a person before I
Good
can,
shit,
like,
Jordan. Good
invest
shit.
myself in
Good
you.
shit on you too, man.
You can catch demons from people. Like everybody had a fucking hoe phase. I think everybody did at least.
I don't want no more hoes phase, man.
You still on a whole face.
I know, dude, but it's like, fuck, a dude needs a needs, a girl needs a needs.
Hey
and
man,
you-
what did you count at these days?
Don't even worry about it. 1, 2, 3 plus 49, 47 plus 64.
Are you
1, 2, 3,
50?
He's doing his thing.
Don't put me on this.
What you mean? You've talked about it on here
just
before.
said
Get me out of here.
49.
You talked about it before.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that boy Calvit active.
Yeah, a lot.
It's okay. Everybody got skeletons in their closet, man.
Yeah, but I've lied a lot to girls and make myself seem like a saint. But
wait.
What's your go-to
if a girl
number?
asks, what do you say?
7.
It's a healthy number. You're like,
Bro,
I'm
I'm like,
experienced,
baby,
but I'm
you know-
not dirty.
Well, because sometimes girls would be like, "Why are you waiting? You have every girl. You can get any girl." No, I can't. I'd be with Ariana Grande if I wanted to. Then if I get any girl I want, I like her. She's cute.
And so you
Right?
just tell them like
I
you've
love
only
her.
been with
See?
7 girls.
Fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble, bro. I am. That's why I don't like it. And I'll be like drunk or some persona, and I'm just like, that anybody can lie to you. They don't know you. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You know, I can make up a whole life. You don't know me. It's
So-
fucked up. It is, and that's why I don't like it.
Okay, do
and
you
then the
ever lie
post nut
about-
clarity shit too, and it makes me feel awful, and that's why I don't fucking do it no more.
Do you
Like, I
ever
don't
lie
wanna
about
do
your
it.
age? Since you like older women.
No, never. They love it.
Really?
I
Yeah.
feel like you shouldn't lie about
I'm
your
on a
age
verge-
if you like older
on a
women.
verge right
like,
now.
in a couple years.
For what?
There's a
Like
lot
saying
of
that
dudes
you're older.
that
Like someone says, because I've done that before, and then like, oh, you're still a baby. I was like,
I
damn,
did it when I was like
that's
14, 15.
4 years older than I am right now, and I'm still a baby.
I would definitely lie when I was 19, trying, like,
Well, yeah.
oh yeah, I'm 24 now. 24, I mean, yeah, it's still young in a lot of people's eyes, but it's not young to me no more. I'm 24.
Yeah, bro, we're fucked.
Like 27 is not even. Oh, you're cool. No, not at all. I 50, 41. That's cougar shit right there.
Those numbers?
Yeah.
That's what you're chasing.
That's what I got.
The gap between
That's what I'm working. No, really, I'm fucking. There's a 50-year-old beautiful, bro. And people are like, oh, she's
50?
Yeah.
I thought you said she's 41.
No, she's 41. I'm talking.
Oh,
like,
another one?
she don't see
man,
this.
you getting
Baby,
caught
I'm
up.
sorry. No, really. And she's like, no, I've never went that low before, this and that. I'm like, I want you, and that's it. And she keep coming back.
I'm sorry, Chase.
And
I'm laughing while you're talking.
I know people will laugh at it as a joke. Oh, Chase probably capping. No, I'm not. I'll show you.
He's not.
Just wait.
We just spoke about this in the car.
No, a lot of people
Right
really
here.
think I'm like joking. I'm not fucking joking. This is real deal. This is real life. I don't. Younger females, you can't really sit there and get sentimental.
But it's,
So
bro, it's the
that's-
same thing. Like, I feel bad laughing because it's the same. It's just a sexual preference, bro. If Jay was telling me right now that he liked dudes and I was just laughing, it would be disrespectful.
And then
So
y'all
I'm sorry for laughing.
No, I'm not laughing.
no,
at the
no.
fact
I
that
don't
they're
think you're
older.
disrespectful.
I'm laughing at the shit this nigga said.
Yeah, no. Like, I don't find a
And how he
disrespect
words it.
at it at all. But even y'all said I'm a mama's boy. Like, remember when y'all?
Yes.
And maybe that could be a thing. Didn't you say, Jordan?
Jordan
Like,
was talking about a psychological
are-
connection to people being really close with their mom that they
Like, there's a weird.
end up liking older
because
women.
my mom is an older. She's older.
I mean, I was a mama's boy. I don't like every girl I've dated has been
Are you
younger.
still
than
a mama's boy though? Do you like?
But that's all
No,
I
my
got
mom's not
right
in my
now.
life.
That's all I got. Like family. Remember, I already told you.
Yeah.
That's the only person I really talk to. We rock with each other. We're cool.
Yeah, I guess that is.
And they told me that. I'm like, oh shit. Damn, you're probably right. And then she said the girls that are very close with their dads, probably like really old.
No,
older,
the
mature-
girls that have resentment for
Oh,
their dads.
oh, shit, my
they
bad.
usually go with the older ass dude.
Daddy issues.
Yeah.
That's where that comes from.
But that is these days, like in high school, like the really girls I wanted to shoot my shot with were 26, burly man, bearded up. I'm still baby face 25. I don't even look 24. I'm like, damn, she's with a man. Like he's burlied up, boy. He's making bread, doing.
I
little
used to
pipeline,
lie
just-
about my age when I was like 15, 16. I would say I was like 18, and I'd be like, yeah, I just got my license.
Yeah, in that
suspended.
instance, yeah, I would lie for sure.
Yeah,
but now I'm
like, I don't have a
24. There ain't nothing to
license
lie
right now.
about. So
Yeah, I never did any of that. Like,
I
I never had a
basically-
fake ID, nothing
Yeah,
like
it
that.
I basically
Same
told the
here.
50-year-old.
You're a good kid.
Yeah, I didn't drink till I was like 20.
Yeah.
About to turn 21.
You're saying that you didn't drink through high school. I fake drank in high
And
school.
then I started steroids at 21.
This is
About to turn
completely
22.
still on the subject I'm talking about. I'm sorry, but it's like if you swipe up and put hard eyes and you're not about it, you're old. Like, what, you know what I mean? You're coming at me first, and then I tell you my age. Oh, I've never done. Why are you swiping hard eyes? You don't even know my
You're
age. Why are you
attracted to
doing?
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I basically tell them bring a play or stay away, and that's it. And they come back. Boom. When we're drinking wine, we're in a hot tub together, and it's fucking great, dude. It's the best times ever. Bro, you have You just met this person. You're having a 3-hour conversation about.
that was
They're
me.
41.
Bro.
They live
Think
a
about it.
life. They're living 41
So you're
years
just
of life.
picking their game, getting free game?
Free game. I know it. Boom. Everything's noted, dude. I go shit, man. I wish I would note it in my notepad on my phone, dude. Oh yeah, I like it. It's so cool, bro.
So that's what it is about the older women. It's the conversation.
That's sexual healing right there.
Yeah, but you're connected.
Is that because you've never found someone around your age that like you can sit down and have a valuable
I
conversation
always
with?
like the person more than they like me. I want a female who like gives me a little bit of validation sometimes. Like, I think
And
it's
it's only
awesome.
the older women.
Tell me how you feel about me sometimes. Like, damn, like Chase, you're hot, bro. Like, fuck.
Hey, you're a handsome dude, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Let you know.
No, but for real, it's a big thing. Like, I've always been with females that you go back and look, like, damn, I really liked her. I put out so much effort. Like, you know what I mean? I'm opening doors. Like, dude, he's a good dude right here. He opened the door for Jordan every time. And he's like, "Oh, it's just natural." What'd you say?
It's instinct.
Yeah,
I've just done it since
I
I
would
met
say
her.
Chase doesn't touch doors.
yeah, like gas.
never.
Like I would pump the gas and shit. I'm trying to do everything. I'm not a saint. I do some bad shit, but I never know.
Bro, are you kidding me?
I'm so cool.
Be some bad shit. Where are you going with that?
Like, because I express my feelings late. I keep it all in and then I let it out, and they just think I'm crazy, bro. Because I'm like, for real.
You're honest.
You just drop a bomb on them. You're saying of like
yeah,
feelings,
and they don't like it, and I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry.
Well,
it's just
Well, that's how you know it's not.
I don't know how to
Yeah.
be a boyfriend. I've never been. You know what I mean?
No, you don't know how to be a boyfriend to the wrong one.
Yeah.
You need to be the boyfriend to the right one.
And that's why I'm trying to stack my paper. God ain't sent me the right one yet. Honestly, hopefully he doesn't, because I'm still gonna stack.
Build a boat and float. Got it.
Like I'm still like you would really date someone that was like 40?
It's hard because, like, say if I
'Cause
really
beauty
genuinely
fades.
like him, yeah, I
What,
know.
what's she gonna look like at 60 and you're fucking in your prime?
I didn't even think about that.
Well, and
Your
that's
prime
why.
dilf.
Look, this is why you have those conversations and stuff. Maybe she's a swinger, bro. She's cool with it. No, really, I know people, and that's why I like it.
Isn't
They're cool with
Isn't a
it.
swinger someone that's married and then they jump into other
Kind of,
relationships?
yeah. But it would be, my situation would be
It's like the pineapple,
Yeah, it's
right?
upside down.
she's not going to get married again. Like a lot of older women, she's like, oh no, I got divorced twice, whatever. They're not
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to get
trying to
married
be
again.
again,
Like
yeah.
they're way older, and they would allow me to have a girlfriend. Why? But it's just it's, if the girlfriend's okay with me, you know, like that's, it's gonna be.
So 15 years. Like
If I
I'm
really
saying.
love this female and she's 50, I already know the consequences. Like she's old as fuck. No offense,
And then, but like that's what I'm
bro.
saying.
You're halfway to 100. Like, look at me, bro. I'm 24. I'm fucking.
So 16 years, you'll be 40. 16 years,
Should be what?
57.
Huh?
If she's 40,
If she's 41.
If she's 41.
Yeah. If she's 50, she'll be 64.
And you can age a lot in 1 year, bro.
Yeah.
So I know the consequences. It's just if two sides are willing to play with what I got.
Like if you're in love, bro, are you just gonna cut it off and be like, oh, I want another 41-year-old?
I don't know.
Well, at that point, you'd be like 40. So
But think about it.
This
This 50, the 50 or 60-year-old already knows the consequences of a younger guy too. He's gonna want to play with some younger, like, you know.
Yeah,
So
that's always weird to me.
Like,
It's
no
like
offense,
someone's
it-
like 23
yeah.
and then they give it like a 20-year-old,
It sounds fucked
21-year-old,
up.
and then they're 40 and they want that same 19, 20, 21-year-old. It's always weird.
I kind of want one.
midlife
Yeah,
crisis.
yeah, but I would definitely tell the older lady to get lost if I found the one, and she would understand because she's older and she's like, okay, babe, don't worry about it.
live
I'll
life.
make sure we're cool on that level.
Yeah, everything's got to be spoken of.
Exactly. I'm kind of smart when it comes to that, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
I think your problem is you just been holding back with.
I'm gonna show up to a Rise reunion, boy, with a fucking 80-year-old, bro, and my girlfriend.
bro. I want you to bring Shorty out so bad.
I will, man. She's just very shy. I just gotta. She don't
Wait,
like
is this
drinking.
the 41-year-old?
Yeah, she don't
Yes.
got socials, none of that.
She's
like-
older than Nick's wife.
And I'm like trying to help her. I literally am trying to help her get more clients and like help her with the socials and shit. Like I'm down. It's cool. She's cool, bro. But anyways, back to your conversation.
that shit.
We needed.
That's why I like getting on podcasts. I like to talk about it. But dude,
You know,
y'all's
man.
relationship and yours, I want one too. You know,
I mean, it's
I kind of want to build mine. That'd be cool.
That was the
Go
thing.
online
I
and build it.
didn't want one. I don't know about you, but I didn't want a relationship. Clearly, like,
Neither
didn't.
did I.
I've always
both-
been pro
But
relationship.
now I tell her, I'm like, yo, we're not. This isn't one of those for like I hate to say it, like it sounds so corny saying, be like, yeah, this is forever.
It
that
is.
word, but I'm like, yo, if it's not forever, I'm gone. Like it might hurt.
And
me,
you know.
But I'm gone because I'd rather split now than invest more of myself.
I just think
into
like
you.
you're telling all this secrets to this person, and they could be a complete stranger one day, and you're floating in the air, bro. Some girls are mean, bro.
Or they could be the motherfucker that rides for you through
Exactly.
everything. You can lose everything, and that's the one thing you still got positive in your life. So
Yeah.
it goes.
It's
it goes,
always
it goes both
50-50,
ways.
bro. It's like fuck.
It goes both ways. You think love is a choice?
In what sense?
Is love a choice? I think love is a choice.
Yeah, I've
I would
avoided
say
it.
it's a choice.
Yeah.
Love is a choice.
You can love someone but not choose to show it.
Well, no, like on the days on prep when she was asked, you chose to love her
Yeah,
on those
100%.
days.
yeah.
You choose to
Yeah,
love
bro.
someone.
Yes.
Like it's not.
I didn't know we were getting that deep.
Yo, man, we get
We
deeper.
get deep.
I'll cry on this bitch.
I was thinking we were going to. I had the idea as soon as I knew.
Are you emotional like that? Like we talked about it.
I feel like
not
for
this
sure.
podcast.
I like dude.
Yo,
They were
last
so
time-
nervous about getting on the podcast. They're doing fucking amazing. Like
Last time I blacked out drinking, I woke up the next morning and just cried. I was like, because I never cry, bro. Like that shit's so rare for me. It's like when someone dies at this point, that's deep. But like I'm numb. Like before I met her, I told her I was like, yo, I have an issue with being numb. So like when I blacked out, I beat up our garbage can. I punched the fridge. I like knocked everything off the shower thing. I was blacked out, but I woke up, realized what I did, and I just was crying, bro, for like an hour.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
I'm so embarrassed
on the
like, that's
podcast
so
that we did
scummy.
with Deuce. It's like I'm so numb to like I lost my oh he's not dead, but like basically my brother gone, and then Ricky, like I told you, my buddy Christian died. Like we were homeboys.
Yeah.
But I'm like so numb. It doesn't hit me until like one like soft moment I'm having where emotions are rushing, you know. Yeah. But I'm so numb to shit that life is so different to me. I don't really have much no more, like family wise and like connection to anything that like
you preaching to the choir.
It's crazy.
You know
bro,
what I mean? But when someone's gone, I'm like,
when I hear a certain note. Like,
why am I not sad?
Like, you ever seen like America's Got Talent or whatever?
Yeah.
I'll see someone singing like a blind kid with autism was
And
singing, bro.
they get
So
the nigga the
sad.
golden buzzer.
Bro,
and it's
they
like,
hit the one thing, bro. My shit starts tearing up. I'm like, I'm hard as a bitch, bro. What the fuck am I doing?
Man, fuck going on,
I know.
bro.
Yeah, I saw some kid with cancer. He's a black kid, and this other black kid was fucking making fun of him.
Oh, and he was like,
And
you're
he's like,
making
man,
fun
you're
of me
making fun of me because I have cancer. Like I was like,
you sound like fool. What'd he say? He was like, you sound stupid.
yeah,
You
I
sound
never
pussy.
comment on shit like that, but I was like, this shit is so fucking sad. I rewatched the video and damn near cried, bro.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, she was like, what are you watching? I was like, I gotta keep
pushing.
I love the people who gone to death, rest in peace, but like it doesn't like I don't feel. I'm like, why am I not sad, bro? Like, what the fuck's wrong with me? You know what I mean? And then I get sad.
Social media's got a big play in that. Like, I always said it like as the generations move on, there's gonna be kids that are so out of touch with their emotions because they just have instant satisfaction and like the whole world in their fucking pocket. Like you could go and look at whatever you want on your phone. You could solve anything. You can ask any question. You could look at anything. Yeah, so like
it's crazy,
the
bro.
emotional disconnection is just gonna get worse and worse. That's why I try after like I haven't been doing it recently, but like after 9 p.m. I'll try not to be on my phone. Like even if my shit blows up tomorrow, I'm gonna make that promise to myself. It's like I won't invest myself fully into my phone. I'll do what I need to do. I'll treat it like a job. I'll have like a structured plan. But 9 p.m. comes around, bro. I gotta like get back to
I feel you.
myself.
I feel you. Social media makes me so hard on myself too, especially hanging around with some influencers and stuff like.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of people make a lot more money than me, and I'm like,
I'll post
damn.
a picture, it gets 100 likes. I see hers, and it gets 10,000 likes, and she's like, it's not doing that well.
And see the whole like things, bro.
You think my shit's garbage, bro?
Jay kind of gave me some clarity on that because like my shit was so down bad to the point where I'm like, because you hang out with influencers and they're like, oh, they have this million followers, only get this much likes. They're kind of talking down on them. I'm like, makes me want to like cry, bro. I'm like,
I didn't know where the fuck you were going.
No.
no, but you
Don't
see what I'm
think
saying?
that.
No. But
I
when you
get it.
post something and you know the likes you get and you know what you're worth type
Your
shit,
average,
and
yeah.
your shit is like 8,000 reach and stuff, it makes you want to hide that shit, right? Then
Bro.
Jay's like, don't ever fucking do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
I'm like,
posted. We collabed on a picture. It was right after she won her show. It was we collabed on a picture, and you could see like I went through because mine's like a business profile or whatever you call it. You see the engagement,
The insights.
The
insights, and my fucking it said like how many followers versus non-followers. It was like 800 of my followers engaged with it, and 19,000 of her followers engaged with it. 900 of my followers it reached, and 170,000 non-followers reached.
Yeah.
And I was just like, 800 strong, bro. I love it. Every 800 one of those.
And
Like,
then in reality, it's like, fuck. Now I don't. Now I'm like at the point where I don't give a fuck now. Like,
Yeah.
low likes, whatever. You can say whatever you want about me, whatever. Like,
I was saying, I'll never hide likes.
tell
you look
people-
great, bro.
And if you hide it,
I've seen your
there's some
profile
people-
before I knew you followed you. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers look awesome.
Thank you, bro.
But I don't like shit. I always forget to do that.
But-
like, I have to remind myself I see Jay, like, that's Jordan's
But
homie.
there would be people who get hella likes, right? And there's like some females or dudes, and they hide one picture. Like, we know you got low likes on that picture, bro. Just
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Wait, stop. I do that.
no, it's
No,
fine.
you don't.
We're not attacking. No,
Why?
She did it the
No,
like,
no,
like
no,
Jordan, this
Stop,
is not me.
stop,
I
stop.
have seen it on your.
Because
This is not me
Why?
attacking
I don't
anybody.
want people to think that. Like, have you ever, like, subconsciously, I think we all do it. Like, if you go to a really big page and you see
You
them
think that
get,
they
like,
bought followers?
That's what I'm
it
trying to
looks
say.
like they're fake,
That's
and
what I'm
I don't
trying to
want to
say.
look fake.
But
Especially
guess what?
when
You
you hang
make
out-
money like the shit real, so that's what's real. So like it don't matter.
And
if
that's
the
what he
followers
told me.
fake.
That's what he told me. I was searching for the fucking explore.
She
I'm
thinks
posting these
3,000
towel
likes
pics and
is
shit.
bad.
No, I don't think it's bad.
I
It's
mean,
just
But
not
with the
usual.
ratio, I see exactly what you're saying.
But the thing
this
is,
comes to hang out with
Instagram
influencers.
has changed. Nowadays, I can see it. I've seen Instagram blow up an account, and then all of a sudden that shit's dead.
Dead.
They have one post hit fucking 500,000 likes, and now their post is struggling to get 3K. It's because of
Yeah.
Instagram. Like they didn't buy those followers.
Unless
like,
you're popping, you're always gonna pop off like Noel type
Like
shit, Alex
Noel.
Eubank type shit, Joe. Like,
They'll be like, we're trying some vegan protein. It's like 580,000 likes, and I'm like 37 minutes. I'm like, bro.
well, he's post content like great content that you need to see.
Yeah.
That people, there's a lot of people that be hating that like, oh, we already know this. No, a lot of people don't know this, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But stop fucking hiding likes. Who gives a fuck? Whatever.
All right.
Or the people that hide their likes and then they post reels. It's like, motherfucker, I can see
We
your
see.
reels. Your reels, you can't hide the likes. So I know how many likes.
you're
I
right,
know
you're
what
right.
kind of engagement you got.
Even
There's
if you
no
buy your
point.
followers, whatever.
I think it's more so a mental thing.
Yeah, me too. I barely.
I don't want to, because for me, my problem recently isn't that people aren't liking my stuff. It's that no one's seeing it.
It's ruining your
Yeah,
day.
that's what it
Yes.
comes down to.
You get
Is-
1,000 likes. I don't even know. I
Jordan,
probably
I
know.
It's
feel
not.
you.
No.
I feel you,
listen,
Jordan. I feel you.
It's not the amount of likes that
the
makes me
ratio.
upset.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
the ratio.
Yes.
It's the fact that I've spent
This-
the past 4 years building this page and all my other platforms for no one to see it.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's,
like, why
that's
is
the
it not
same
getting
shit.
pushed to all my
It's
followers?
the same shit. It's all off popularity too. Sometimes when you make bread, like say if I had a fucking, I'm coming out with underwear, right? I'm making my own underwear brand, and my shit shot 6,000 reach. I'm wasting money. I'm losing money. You know, like
That's
I can't
what-
keep it in demand.
I try to look at it in a business aspect.
Does it
for,
ruin
like,
your day? It ruins my. I'm
it-
mad.
I wouldn't say it ruins my whole day, but it definitely contributes to like the whole.
It got
mass
to the
of
point
just
where
a
it was
bad
ruining my
mood.
day. I was like, I don't want to post no
it
more.
makes me nervous, and I'm sure so many people that are on social media can relate to it. It's the fact that some people quit their full-time jobs. Like I quit my full-time job to do it. I do coaching, but like the social media aspect's a big chunk of my income. So when people don't see your stuff and Instagrams, I'm not shadow banned, you know.
I'm
It's
shadow
just-
banned, actually.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Do
I
not
always
talk
see
about
your
this on
stuff.
Instagram.
No, like I have another
Because
account that I made. My
This
bad.
shit was no. You're good. My bad. You
That's
go.
like a separate account. I don't follow anyone on
Is
it.
it your clothing one?
It was gonna be for the clothing brand that I was gonna start, and I have to type my full name out at J Lane
sometimes,
before it
yeah.
pops up.
You know what
It
I
should be
thought?
JAY. Bam! It should be there.
You know what blew my fucking mind? I was talking about job security on a Q&A. I said something that's all based on popularity, so when my shit doesn't reach, they're like, what's the worst thing about being an influencer? Reach? Because I'm getting 25, 30,000 likes. Next day I'm getting 1,000, 2,000. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, right? Fucks with your head. But I posted a Q&A about job security. I was like, I have no backup like plan. This is my plan. Gone. Instagram account gone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You-
yeah,
you
but,
see what I'm saying?
Well, that's kind of what I was trying to get at. Is that like it sounds crazy to hear? It sounds crazy to hear influencers like us be like, "Oh my gosh, we only got 1,000 likes." Like that sounds trashy, but realistically, when it's your full time job, like the amount of people that engage with your stuff, like, save, whatever, that matters because in the end goal, it's gonna push your account and it's gonna make you more money. And for someone that does
Yeah,
it
it's
for
like
That's
if
what
you're
I'm trying to
working a
say.
job making $50 an hour and you got paid $30 an hour, you can be like, I only got paid $30 an hour. But
Exactly.
someone that makes minimum wage, you can be like, bro, you getting $30 an
yeah,
hour?
like I never want to sound selfish again. Back to the whole thing, but
Or it's like
It's
getting
just
paid
like-
$30 an hour, but working like you're getting paid $50 an hour.
Yeah.
yeah,
I see it like that.
it just sucks because you know what your account's worth and like
What
at
about
one
TikToks?
And
TikToks.
Do you take them down? Because I've gotten
I
mad
private-
at Chase for
private.
taking down not this Chase, but my girlfriend for taking out TikTok, and it was like doing well, but like there was some people coming at her in the comments and like
Oh.
they took it wrong, and I was like, leave it up. I was like, it's only gonna fuel your account.
Yeah, no,
Like people that will blow up for stupid shit, and it's like you didn't even do anything bad.
I
And,
say
like,
Ryan
if I post
Smittle
a
is
video-
the best at that, or some other dude like he's so
Who?
like Ryan Smittle.
Yeah.
Cool. I think he's cool. A lot of people are like, don't fuck with him.
No, he's
whatever.
cool. I
I
met
think
him.
he's
I met
cool
him
as
in LA.
fuck.
He's
Like
cool.
he's genuine. He's cool, but he's smart with his content. Like if you
Oh, yeah.
people
He
are
knows what
gonna,
he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's not- he's
the
not
more
doing it.
comments you get, it doesn't matter. You can all hate comments are one positive, but you're still going. Like thanks. You're supporting me with your hate comment, motherfucker. So fuck you.
Yeah, but it's also like, because I used to post a lot more motivational videos. Sometimes I'd post them and they'd flop. They'd get like 5,000 views. And they were cranking like 200, 100, 500K. But
Yeah.
I would never take it down because you never know if like that
Sometimes-
video resonated with someone. Like it's still 6,000 people
Yeah, that's what
that
I-
watch
That's a
that.
lot.
She's got such loyal fans, bro.
Yeah, that's
like some
what I
girl
try to
came
tell
up to me in a
myself, too.
bar in Tampa, and she was like, "My name is Jordan too." I was like, "Okay," and then she was immediately like, "Your girlfriend changed my life," and I was like, "Oh shit! Like I should probably pay a little more attention to this conversation." She was like, "She's inspired me to be a better person, changed my way of life," and I'm like,
And that gave me the chills, bro.
"Whoa!" And that's when I was thinking like, "Oh, you take down a picture, but that girl might have saved that picture." You know what I mean? Been like, this is what
Or
I-
TikTok.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
that goes to
that's-
show following. My bad. That goes to show following doesn't like you can have a shit like me.
Yeah, the
I have a
following
lot of
doesn't
followers,
matter.
right? But people know who I am. Like at the club last night, I had hella dudes know who I am. But guess who they're walking up to? Like, what up? Because they feel like they have a connection with you. I'm sitting there like, and then they come up to me. They're like, yeah, bro, I know who you are too. Like I fuck with your shit. Like, huh? I'm like, oh, so you're not excited to see me?
Yeah.
not
Not,
like
not
that.
on it. In my head, I'm like, damn, I really got to start connecting with my peeps more. I know people who have 20K making triple what I make, and I have 110K.
Yeah.
Like, following does not really mean shit.
Yeah, no.
No, like I get
It's
I get
tough
recognized
sometimes.
a handful,
It's like
and there's plenty of people that have way more followers than me.
hanging out with Sam and what's it called? I'm in a bar in College Station. I had a group of girls come up to me. How are they in person? Like, I know you went over there and stayed over there. Like, how are they? You know what I mean? Hanging out with Jay or Eubank. How's Eubank? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
weird.
I'm like, wow, bro. Like, I
Yeah,
need
some
to-
people it's just like very, very well known, and there's also people that have like lots of followers, and maybe they get like recognized a lot, but they're not like well known amongst other people in the industry. Like I've had plenty of people like, oh shit, I didn't even know that person got like triple the following I do. I've never heard of this person in my life.
But it's like
Yeah,
they
that's
feel like
me
they have
all
a
the time,
connection
bro.
with you. That's what I have a problem with. I was chasing numbers and likes, and that's what I was caring about. My bank account was going up. That's the problem. I'm doing this for a living, but I'm chasing that pretty boy look, and I'm getting hella fucking likes. You know,
You get the
that's
wrong
what I thought.
audience.
Social exactly, but they're not supporting me, and they feel they have no connection to me. They don't even know me, and they meet me in person. They're like, I never knew you were fucking like this,
or the podcast.
and it
But
hurts.
ain't it also cool that when someone comes up to you and then they're just like, "Oh, what's up?" Like normal ass person, and then they realize you have a following, like, "Oh, good shit, bro."
I was
Like,
in
that's
that-
pretty cool.
I was in the airport, and like I've had people come up to me and shit, and it makes me feel so good. I'm like, fuck yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's the best.
Yo, shout out to my boy Tristan. But we were flying to Houston for the summer shredding event. He came with us, and some kid comes up to him. He's like, "Yo, you're the mustache guy in the car," and he's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And he goes, "Oh, you going to Houston?" He's like, "That's dope." Slaps his hand and walks away. And he turns to me and he goes, "Yo, he's like, that guy knew a
super
lot
fan.
about me. He's a super fan. He knows I'm going to Houston." I was like, "Look up, motherfucker." It was said flight to Houston. Like our flight to Houston was right above his head, and we were standing there waiting to go onto the plane. And he was like, "Oh man," he was like, "You know what? I should be paying attention more to my fans. I'm gonna respond to every comment." I was like, "Oh
And
shit." Then he said, and then we get
that's
to
nuts,
fucking
bro.
we get to Alpha Land, and it was when he was just like first on the rise, and well, I mean he still is, but
Yeah, he's still popping.
yeah, we walk in and he's like, there's mad people going up to him. He's like, "Yo, I don't even know how to react." I'm like, "Yo, this is your time to like fuck the workout, like indulge in like the people."
Oh yeah,
Bro, he's like signing belts and shit. He's like, "I don't have a signature. Like, I don't even know how to sign shit yet." And he's like signing shit. Kids are coming up to him. Like, people are shaking his hands. The people that
best
he looks
feeling.
up to are coming up to him. And he's like, "Holy shit." And then we go out and no one knows him. And he's like, "I like that too." So there's like an
Yeah.
equal balance of both. But for one thing I wanted to say about her following was crazy. She has a Visco, VSCO or whatever
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
is. It's like a Tumblr. I remember Tumblr back in
Yeah.
the day. But she posted something with the corner of the anchor on like my arm was in the picture. So, bro, some girl messaged me like 13 times in my request, and she was like, "I found you," and I was like, "What?" And she was like,
we were like a little secretive at first.
"Yeah,"
We
and she
didn't,
was like, "Thank you
post
for
about
making the
it.
queen so happy. We noticed." And I was like, "Yo, social media is scary as fuck."
that is how the
No.
fuck.
Yeah, I was like, "That's scary as
That's
fuck."
wild.
Everybody knows where you're at.
And then
Yeah.
we were in a bar in Jersey, and some girl came up to me, and Jordan, she was like, "Yo, like, I saw you, so I knew Jordan was near." I was like, "You recognize me?" She was like, "Yeah, I know you're Jordan's boyfriend." She was like, "So I wanted to like to get a picture with Jordan." I was like, "Yeah, that's cool."
Yeah, fuck
But
yeah.
at the same time, I'm like, damn, bro, imagine how it feels to be like real popping, bro. Like on some like real celebrity status where you can only go to
red
certain
carpet
places.
shit.
They don't
Yeah.
go anywhere. They
That's
don't
what
go
I'm saying.
anywhere.
Fuck that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I'd
about
rather
no,
be
bro.
like, because I make music. I've made music. One of my songs actually just hit 400,000 streams.
Hey,
Fuck yeah,
congrats.
dude.
Thank you.
There you
But
go.
I never wanted to live that life. You know what I mean? Like if I made it in music, I
It's
wouldn't want to
overwhelming.
live like that. I would like my boy.
wanna
He's
be
blowing
chill.
up right now too, and like
be a
we went
regular
out
person.
places, and people are judging him, but at the same time, they're like they just want a picture, even though they're gonna talk shit. They're gonna say
Yeah,
whatever the
yeah.
fuck they want about him, and he has to live. His name's Luya. Shout out Luya. He can't live like Louis. He's got to live like Luya. And I'm like,
You're like walking on
damn,
eggshells
bro.
because if
Exactly.
you're like, nah, I want to take a picture.
And
right
that's
now,
why, like, when those
they're gonna
dudes
blast
came
you.
up to you in the club, I was like, "Yo, you good?" Because I'm like that with him. We go somewhere, and I'm like, my head's been on a swivel since I was born.
Yeah.
But when I'm with him, I'm like, I gotta watch out for him because he's not like that. He's like a social butterfly.
That's how I am.
Yeah, her
I'm,
too.
I'm so unaware. Jake's like,
Yeah,
That's how it is. Especially if you guys go out together. That's how I'm when I go out with Chase. I like don't. I've noticed because we've only gone out a couple times. Like I can't enjoy myself quite as much because I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because I want to be as like sharp as I can be for like something to happen.
yep. That was like
maybe-
with bro. We were with Noel, Nick, you, her, fucking Patty. Like I was like, yeah, I'm with like a couple million followers. I feel like right now, like they have a couple million followers just here. I was like, I'm gonna be the one looking out. I feel like because like I feel like y'all are having the time of your life, right? People are noticing you. People are respecting your like what you guys are doing in the social media community. And me, I'm like, bro, I know there's snakes in the grass. So I'm like, the whole time I'm cautious. I'm dancing and shit, but I'm looking around. I'm seeing every guy, like that weird ass dude.
Yeah.
I'm looking at everybody. Like,
Almost
don't even
sweat that
fucking come here. See, I barely know those people, but I'm riding for them because y'all are a team.
That's why I normally carry when I go out.
I know.
I just couldn't carry in there because they.
I know. You're like, I can't golf right now. No, I literally can't golf. And I was like, oh man,
Dude,
I
there's
feel
like a mark.
safer.
There's a mark on my stomach.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel safer
No,
now.
I'm like
Swings
street
that.
smart in a way like that too. Nobody want to leave me by myself. I'm a grown ass fucking man. I'll stay in the club by myself if I want to. You know, I'm a drunk fucking goofy, but I know the deal. I'm not fucking stupid. You know what I mean?
I'll stay till the lights came on.
Yeah. Shit, I probably won't remember what happened, but I know.
Yeah,
like,
but you're good while you're there.
yeah, I'm fucked up. That people are scared to leave me. I'm like, I'm not a fucking child, bro. I'm good.
Yep.
Right.
Can we go back to the likes real fast?
Yeah.
We can go back
Okay,
to whatever.
so-
We can
You
talk
say
about
whatever
whatever.
you
You got something on your mind? Let me hear it.
No. The conversation got strayed. Kayla actually made a really good point.
Shout out, Kayla.
Shout out, Kayla. We all love you. I was just kind of same conversation, like about the engagement, likes, the business part of it, the money making. She basically was like, out of your 215,000, if 3,000 people consistently like your pictures, they're gonna support you no matter what, et cetera, et cetera. And that's what, like, yes, I hide my likes sometimes because some of the stuff I post, I'm like, oh, girls are gonna love this, like, they're gonna love this workout, whatever I post. And then no one sees it, and then I'm like, "Shit, well, that's really embarrassing."
Yeah, it
So
fucks with you.
yeah, it does. It's like it just.
But
fucks
you
with me
make
mentally.
it embarrassing. You give it
I
the
do,
power
I
to be
know,
embarrassing.
I
I'm the
know.
same way as you. I
But
do
listen,
the same
though.
shit.
I'm listening. I got the headphones on. I'm listening.
And I forgot what I was gonna say.
Kayla and the likes.
Sorry.
And
Yeah,
the
now I forgot
3,000
what it was.
people liking it means that those are the people that are gonna
Yeah,
fuck with you.
basically, just I try to remind myself that, like, even if, like, when I go to post a picture, I'm like, I tell myself, I'm like, I don't care how many people are gonna see it. Like, if the right people see it, that's all that matters. So if anybody listens to this and they feel the same, that's kind of just a little reminder. But again, my head's like all day long. No matter what I do, there's always two sides to everything. So I'm like, don't hide the likes because it doesn't matter.
Like you battle yourself. Like
Yeah.
in your head. I do that
With
all the time. And it's awful.
everything.
And they're like extremes. It's not just like this or that. It's like no. We're either gonna go fucking sprint a mile as fast as we can, or I'm gonna play Madden all day. Like,
Yep.
there's no, I'm gonna go try to be dead. Like, there's no
That's-
like, it's like
I
the
have
extremes.
internal battles with myself
All the time.
Like literally, not right now, but like talking about this like thing. If I like set myself like an amount, like I don't know a number off the top of my head, but like if 50,000 people see it and like 4,000 people like it, I'm like, where are like the people that actually are interested in seeing me? Like, because that's what I try to tell myself. I'm like, people follow me for a reason. I just wish that they would see this stuff.
I'm one of those 45,000 people though, because I forget to like shit all the time.
Yeah,
I always
and,
forget too.
And then I do try to also remind myself that now that my feed is like full of reels, a lot of the times I'm just like this.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
And then you just skip
It's
past
full
it.
of random people I don't even follow. I'm like, bro,
you
where's
can turn that off.
oh shit, for real?
Yeah, you can turn it off like 30 days at a time.
Oh, I'm about to turn
Yeah.
that. Like, I'm like, dude, where the fuck are my
I know.
people
I
at?
have like the weirdest reels, like nothing related to workout that pop up on mine. So
My shit's, I only follow like 80 people. So like I swipe for like
Yeah.
30 seconds and then it's like
Done.
view
Done.
older posts. I'm like,
Oh shit, made it.
Yeah.
I'm like off of Instagram. Like, fuck
But
it.
one of my goals is to try not to care so much about my social image. Because he even says, and he notices, like, when people come up to me, like, I get, like, anxious, like, social anxiety.
She'd be like, was I nice enough? Like, was I nice to that person? I'm like, yes, you're a nice person.
I mean, I've had someone tell me that. I don't know if it was Chase, not you, not Calvit, or someone said that I treated someone like I was like a bit of an asshole.
That's
And
my
like
fear.
it bothered the fuck out of me. I was like, "What?"
But sometimes
I was like,
you just have bad
"Everyone,
days.
anyone that I've ever like, you've ever came up to me, I always ask what everyone's name is. I will not remember it.
Same.
I won't.
You were on
I
prep
suck.
during summer shredding?
Yeah.
Because I told Jordan, because I've always, like, as soon as I knew her, and then she was like, yo, like, this guy, Jay Lane, he sent me this shirt. And I'm like, who is that? I looked at your following. I was like, yo, he's mad honest about everything. I was like, I fuck with this guy. I don't fuck with most people in the industry. I don't really fuck with anybody in general.
Yeah.
Fuck with Chase
But then,
now.
yeah, I love Chase.
That
I
boy
love
Cal.
Chase. I love him. But we were at summer shredding, and she's like, yo, you know Jay's here? And I was like, yeah. She was like, what's the matter?
I figured he was going to be excited to meet you.
Yeah, because
No, she said that.
yeah, and then I was like, I ain't going up to him right now, bro. I seen him. He looks like he's on prep. I know what it's like. I don't know what it's like, but I know what it's like being around someone like that. And you were just like, your head was shaking like this, and I was like, right back to the workout. Yeah. But like even my homie Tristan was like, yo, go say what's up to him. I was like, I think he's cool people.
Well,
I know people.
Consideration.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not like.
Well,
that.
I also don't look like I want to be approached, especially on prep.
That's
like,
why I always say I look approachable, and she's like, no, you don't.
No, like everybody at our gym loves him, and no one ever says hi to me because I walk around with this like.
It's because I'm the mayor.
Yeah,
talk your shit, man.
Jake for mayor.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
also
running
Tampa
for mayor.
mayor.
I don't even care
That's
if I
cool.
win,
You
but
got
I'm gonna run for
consideration.
mayor
A lot
one
of people
day.
don't. Because people would be like, "Follow me."
Bro, I talked to Noah about that last night
you
too.
mean?
Like when we were leaving, he was like, "Hey man, get home safe," and like gave me a hug, and I was like, "Yo, no, like I didn't even like," because they asked why I didn't work out with them. I was like, one, I wanted to work out with Jay, but also I was like, I feel like people fangirl out on him all the time because of how like poppin' he is, and I was like, I just want to say like I've been following you for a minute, you're an inspiration, but like get home safe. He was like, "Oh, thank you so much." Like Jordy's driving me home. Like I'm going. I was like, "Damn, bro."
Do it in the accent.
Doing the accent. I'm trying some pea protein.
No, but I definitely like noticed over the past few years, the more followers I get and the more I go out and more people come up to me. Like I'm pretty sure everywhere I've been, like in a public setting, there's at least one person that knows me.
Yeah.
Or some people see me and then they'll DM me on Instagram and be like, "Hey, I saw you there." I'm
Yeah,
like,
was
"Why
that
don't
you
say
at, like,
hi?"
so-and-so?
They'll
That's
be
the
like
worst.
this. We'll be walking
Our
by,
flight
and
attendant.
Dude, it's the worst because you can tell.
I'm staring at them. She's in her own world. I'm staring at them, and they're like this.
And you could tell, yeah.
And they're like whispering.
Yeah. And then I'm like,
can
look
look
at
at how-
Gypsy Fit. He's so hot.
Yeah, no. We were on our flight, and one of the flight attendants was like, "Is your name Jordan? Are you that fit girl on TikTok?" That's if people know me from Instagram, they know like everything about me. But if they know me from TikTok, they're like, "Oh, are you that fit girl?" Because like not, I guess my name's not that recognizable, but whatever. And the one flight attendant's like, "Yeah, the younger girl back there, like she loves you so much, she's so scared to come up to you." And she just came up to me like on our flight. It was the most random thing, but just like I don't know. I get like socially weird, and I always want to make sure, like even if I'm having the worst day ever, that someone that comes out like 30 seconds of my day to them is like amazing and nice. So like every time, like girls run up like on me, like no lie. We were on the boardwalk.
Some
once.
people do it wrong though.
Oh yeah, of course. But
Oh, yeah.
you just have to accept that. Like that's just.
There was a time when we were in New Jersey and we were walking on a boardwalk, and this girl literally just like turned so fast and was like, "Jordan, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Let's take a picture." So I was like, "Okay," and that was it. And then she just walked away.
Nothing else.
And I don't even like it. It all happened so fast. I was like, did I even like ask her name? Like I wanted to make sure that I came across nice because, like, I want people to know how I am truthfully and not be like, "Oh, this girl's
Well, like here's the
fucking
thing:
bitch
if someone
in her
comes up
life."
to you wrong and treats you and was like an asshole,
Yeah.
no one's gonna hear about it. If you're the asshole,
Yeah.
everyone's
Yeah.
gonna hear about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you need to be on your shit.
That's also with I've noticed that with girls and guys. Like male influencers can fuck up and like brush that shit off. A girl does some shit, bro, and it's like
fuck.
they're getting roasted.
That's
for
why
it.
Everyone
I
gets
try to
roasted
keep
for the
to
shit.
myself. I don't trust people.
Yeah. I mean, there's also people that come up to Jordan and they're just like they
You
feel
ever-
obligated.
You ever just have those people that come up to you and they're like, "Yo, follow me."
Usually I just hate
First
my
when I
First
get
word,
asked.
I'm like, "Do you want?"
Yeah, she's
you
crazy.
ask how
She'll
my
be like,
day's
"Yeah,
going?"
just put your Instagram in."
No, I
I'm
do
like,
the same shit.
That's $1 million phone.
But no, but
Don't do that.
because they'll be excited sometimes. Like summer training, I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, this is cool." You know, like I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah, follow yourself, bro."
That's
But
what
there's
I
been
do.
some people be like, "Follow me."
I've never had anyone say
I'm like, I
that.
don't know what to do.
It's not a high, just follow me.
I've never had anyone just be like, "Yo, follow
Yeah,
me."
give me my.
Yeah, no, I don't think
I
someone's
swear-
ever done that to
I
me.
swear to God. Well, it was like a conversation. He's like, "Oh, I didn't know you had this much followers." He's like, "Yeah, I think he was
Wait, I
lying
have a
about the fact."
question.
What?
Have someone ever come up to you in person and then they like tag you in the story and they're like followed since like today? Like they just recently followed you?
Last night.
That
And like,
happened to you?
Last night, the dude.
like they've
I've never
been
had
following
anything.
you.
I've never had it
Like,
like
they
this.
don't actually know
Dude was
you,
like
but-
this. Dude was like this, pointing to it like, "Is that you?" And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
my fucking Instagram up, and I was like, I just started dying.
I would have
laughing.
been like, no, it's not me.
And then, well, he was right next to Carice, and Carice was like, "Yeah, that's him."
Oh, shit.
He's like, "Bro, no way. That's who I was. That's who I took like the picture with." I think his name was like Aaron or something. But I looked, and I would imagine he probably followed me on TikTok. That's the other thing, though. Is we're not just relevant on like one platform. It's like multiple platforms. So you might know me. You probably know my voice from fucking TikTok, or you know me from TikTok. But like, maybe you don't follow me on Instagram. So like, he followed me on Instagram like right then and there. Like I had seen that it was like
Yeah.
right there. So
Oh yeah, that's the same situation. I kind of made it sound like he just took a picture and followed me, but he was basically, she's like, "You kind of look like you have like a," I don't know. He was trying to like a start, I guess.
Trying
And
to
he
get
grabbed my. He was like, "Let's take a picture, bro," and then follow me.
I feel like it's different for girls. Girls are very like.
And then he unfollowed.
They don't want to be like really.
Dead ass. No, like he didn't talk to me at all. He got the follow, and
then
he
he
like he's like, yeah, basically got the follow, got the picture, tagged me and shit, and then like I guess was like repost it.
Yeah.
But and then next thing you know, I looked like 2 days later. I'm like, who is this? Oh, he popped up, and I clicked on it. He's not even following me no more.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Gosh damn.
The dog's fine. If she pissed on the floor, piss on the floor.
And then
I
go back
don't
to what
want
you're saying.
Pee on the floor. I don't even remember.
Hey,
what I
cute
was saying.
nigga, come over here. I'm gonna grab that. I actually, this could be the last thing because I want to.
Yeah.
You guys are obviously here on a time limit, but you know, you have the OF, and so like my girlfriend has the OF. I talked her into it. I'd imagine Jake, you help her take pictures, stuff like that. I'd
Always.
imagine.
We take pictures together sometimes.
Yeah, see, we haven't gone down there.
It's spicy. Yeah, people
I
love
haven't
it.
gone down that route. So like, do you think you guys would ever do? Because you don't do nude, right?
No.
Like, yeah. Because that's. Do you
We
think
do,
you'd
like,
ever go past that?
Go past
Or you
that.
guys doing something?
No, the most I've ever posted was like a private message, and it was like a video of him slapping my butt in slow mo. It's like nothing's like
Like bare,
nude.
like her wearing underwear and you slap her
like
butt. Yeah.
like slow
People
mo
die for that
waves.
shit.
Yeah, they love that.
But
shit.
would I ever go past that?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think my morals would let me.
No.
I know that's where the money is, but like
So I'll go.
Oh, you'll do it.
Yeah,
So
can do it.
you'll start your own.
Yeah.
I told
Okay,
him.
here's the business plan. You guys start like collabing more. You know, you get
Build a little following.
and then you fucking send it over and you start
Prince.
helicopter.
Big Prince.
Just start swinging that fruit by the foot.
I know all about it, bro. We're good.
We'll do a collab.
Oh,
Chase.
yeah. I've done some weird shit, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm straight up. I don't give a fuck.
Next question.
Next question. Yeah. So,
Moving on.
I'm just here so I don't get
I
fined,
do-
bro.
I know girls that like I graduated with that do full nude, and like I just like I've seen some of the pictures, and like that's just not for me.
Make
But,
your
like,
money though.
Yeah. It works for them, and like I'm just like me myself. I'm just so awkward about like being naked. Even like sometimes like in front of friends, like I'm just like, don't look at me. It's weird, but again, each like how it
You
is.
were raised different.
You can get leaked any minute. I started
Oh,
my
I don't
shit
care
for a
about
week,
getting
got
leaked,
leaked.
though.
They tagged my sponsors. The next day, I got a call.
Well, that's one thing too.
If
That's why
I get sponsored, I'm gonna tell my sponsor I might end up naked somewhere. So are you
fine.
cool with that?
I ain't got nothing to hide.
I'm all over the
Yeah,
place.
some companies, like I've heard, like they don't like when they're athletes because they don't want someone that does like OF representing. So that's why I kind of like chilled on the OF content, and I think that's another reason why I would never like. I just don't like. I don't want no one to like email my mom like a naked picture of me. Like that scares the shit out of me.
That's valid. That's a valid point.
But again, like the girls that do it, they're the ones making way more money.
I think it's cool because if you think about it, like 70 years ago, it was hard for a female to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now, $1 million a year.
it's
off
all
OnlyFans,
over
like,
finessing the man.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
all over finessing the
bro.
man, bro.
Everything's
Yeah.
paid for too.
I
know,
think-
girls, our memberships, groceries, all the flights,
Still would never,
everything's
still
I've
would
done, like,
never change my place as
like,
being a man.
Almost nude pictures, but I'm like covering, like holding.
Yeah.
I
That's,
just-
that's
how
still
the
not nude.
fuck-
If you're not,
Yeah.
How do you make-
areola? Is that what the nipple's called? Areola.
Yeah.
Areola.
I
The
don't even
butthole.
know, but I
like
like
the
it.
coochie.
Thing that dangles in your
The
throat,
coochie.
bro, and I'm pretty smart.
Your uvula or uvula?
Why?
What the fuck is the thing in your throat?
Uvula?
Uvula.
Uvula?
No, I thought.
Jimmy Neutron, right?
I don't know.
Uvula?
I just don't see how people
A
be
little
like,
puncher bag.
out the pepper.
how the fuck you sit there and pay hella money like that? I just go, I mean, Pornhub's free. Like,
I think it's a personal experience. It's
and it's like they see them on Instagram or something, and they have like the fantasies, and like, oh, I'd love
Yeah.
to see more. Oh my god, I get to see more. That's how you finesse. Have you ever looked at any of the messages? that
no,
she
I
gets
don't
on?
care. She's told me, but I don't really care, bro.
They're like out of pocket.
they're Yeah. weird.
They're like raw.
I said I still don't have 2,000 followers. I'm just underneath. I'm like 80 followers away from 2,000 followers.
Hey,
So I was
man.
like, I'm gonna do a 2K giveaway, and I'm gonna sell a pair of her socks for $2,000.
run it.
So it's not a giveaway.
yeah.
Yes,
no.
it is. It's a sell away.
Yeah. So,
They'll do
Just
it. They'll do it.
Yeah,
they
no,
will.
there's
$2,000 though. That's
some guys
rent.
on there are really, really creepy though.
yeah,
I know.
they're
Like, that's what-
demanding out of pocket, but I mean, that's why
Some
you get a
people
management
like
company.
go to my Snapchat, and I have to like. Sometimes I'll like, and if you, I'm assuming more guys listen to this podcast, so if you're one of these guys, stop. Like out of pocket, like you'll open a Snapchat from a random user, and it's like a straight dick pic. Like,
Yeah, I never
It's
saw
so
the goal
weird.
on that. I don't imagine in any world
It's like,
where you just
oh,
send
she
a
saw it.
no,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's an
nice
instant
cock.
block.
Like,
What do
No,
you
it's-
think?
dude, that's nice
Tell me
dick.
it's big. What the fuck you want, bro?
Ew, no. Usually it's
Yo, you-
like instant block for me.
You know,
but
some fools. I don't know if we should even talk about this. Some fools like that, like hate talk,
Like
like
euphoria.
degrade me.
Yeah, like
Tell
treat
me I-
like
tell me I'm small.
tell me I'm a pig and I'm a fucking not nothing.
Yeah. Tell me to lay on the
They get
floor,
off
rub my
that
stomach.
shit,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Ew.
crazy.
I don't like that.
That's why I fucking Omingle. People go on there. and do that shit.
Oh my
Omingle?
god.
Yeah,
Omingle?
there's the chat thing.
You don't remember that?
Let me
Bro,
ask you.
Chat
that's
roulette,
why.
yes.
That's why.
Roulette.
I forgot who told me that, but he was like, yeah, people have like fetishes with like being like
Yeah.
demoralized because typically they get roasted by some dudes. Like, man, put that little ass dick away, man. The fuck going on, bro? And he's like, and he fucking runs that
Like,
shit.
I like it.
He's like, this is the best. Next.
Ew.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming on, and I warned you guys ahead of time, which I don't normally do, but just because Jordan has to listen to the podcast. What is your one message to the world, and then where can they find you?
Like my socials?
Yeah, you got to plug yourself, man. Especially Jake, we got to give him the 2K.
All my socials are JordynTFit, and my takeaway is going to be something sweet. For all the times that I do complain about myself, body dysmorphia, having bad days, I always try to remind myself and remind all my followers, anybody that listens, that you have the opportunity to move your body, and that's something you should be thankful for every single day.
Good. That's good. That's real good. Jake, what do you got for us?
All right, so social media platforms, it's Chipsy Fit. If you want to listen to my song,
Hey, man,
that just
spell
came
it out for
not
the
too
people,
long
man.
ago.
Spell it out.
ChipsyFit, and it's just Chipsy on.
Is that your last name?
streaming. No, hell no. That's just what they call me.
Gypsy's his singer name.
Oh, okay.
You
Gotcha.
guys gotta listen to
singer.
that song after
Gotcha.
this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
The one thing I want to say is never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about.
Ooh, that's a good one. Hey, Calvit, what you got, man?
There's a dead end right here. Where I'm like,
Come on,
My
man.
brain's
You
scattered.
let it come from the heart.
but Chase_Calvit. I got my Instagram back.
He said, "I love
Holla at
milfs."
me. Yeah, I love milfs.
That should be your takeaway.
No, but it's just something just short and simple. It's like if you really have a goal in life or like a dream or something you want to start, just start it. You know, your life can change in a year. You know what I mean?
Less
I never
than
thought
that.
I would ever be in a position I am today
YOLO.
if I just started. So all you gotta do is start,
100%, man.
and then don't give up.
All right,
That
Jay,
was solid,
what you
man.
got for him, Jay?
I'm gonna quote, R.I.P. to Mac Miller, but he said, "A life ain't a life till you live it," and you can sit on that simple play of words and just think about that. That's all you need right there. A life ain't a life till you live it. You only get one life. Make it the one that you want to live. As always, it's not that deep. Stand up.